Alrighty, hello, hello, hello. Chaotic, horrifying, Robin, Tyron, Grell, Orochi, Aldebo, Bynum, Aaron. Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a grand old Sunday and are ready to do some science with the good old Doctor's Frankenstein. This is where we're at right now. So it's day 36. So our progress has been slowed a little bit by the fact that we've had a lot of people murdered. That's been a problem. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been a little bit of an issue for us. A lot of the fresh meat has gotten murdered in the process of getting to where we are today, but the team is actually looking okay. We've got Wafflemaker and Nick Swanson, our new recruits. Neither of them are great, but both of them are passable, except for their resolve not being good, because they are, of course, farmhands. We've got good old Dimitri Colon. Dimitri's shaping up to be okay. He's got okay-ish fatigue, considering he doesn't have brawny yet. He's got decent melee skill, albeit with no stars, so he's not going to be a top-end melee bro. He does have solid melee defense. His melee defense is 17 with 2 stars and a shield, so he's going to turn into a tank, assuming we keep him to the late game. We also have Diddley right next to him. Diddley is an even better tank. He actually has good base melee skill, he's got decent fatigue, he needs more hit points. His HP is actually his worst category. I tried to say category and characteristic at the same time, and I melded them into one abomination of a word. But he has 3 stars in melee defense, and it's already 40, even without shield wall. So once he has shield mastery and, 6 more levels of melee defense, he's going to be quite an effective late game tank. Eric Tams. Eric is actually also a pretty good character. Hey, Brillinger. Thanks for the $5, my dude. We can put you on the list. Where's my pencil go? There it is. Brillinger. Alright, so, as I was saying, Eric Tams is really close to being a good character. His problem is fatigue. Well, he has 2 problems. One problem is fatigue. The other problem is he doesn't have fantastic melee defense. He does have sure footing, which gave him kind of a boost on that. He's going to end up in the 20s, which is okay. But he's definitely going to need brawny and battle forged. But he's shaping up to be a solid mid-game axe / mace guy. Orochi, likewise, Orochi has a slightly lower melee attack, but he still has 2 stars, he still has decent melee defense, and he has better fatigue, so he will also be a decent mid-game fighter guy. Perun is our archer. He's not amazing, but he's not terrible. Good fatigue. Range skill, not going to end up really exceptional, but it'll be in the 80s, so that's fine. And then we have Stefan, who is also here. Okay. 8 guys, some of them are good, some of them are not great, but we can do with them. We've got decent supplies, we've got a little bit of money, we're doing okay. Good time for the stream comment? Yeah, exactly. We can't get a mission here, and I don't think there's anyone here that we really want to hire. I actually would really like to hire Adler, the Squire. Squires are a good background. They tend to have high resolve and decent overall stats. I would also like to hire Hadebrand, because he is a fearless militiaman. So if I can get $1,100, that's probably the next thing I do, is I probably hire Hadebrand. And for $1,100, that means I need to find a mission. My goal today, of course, is to perform more science. So that means we need to kill more creatures. Right now, we've killed direwolves and Noxeras. I would like to kill some zombies and or some ancient dead. And I would also, if possible, like to get, if we can get up strong enough, maybe a couple of hyenas. Or possibly... I was about to say an Unhold, but actually we're not ready to fight an Unhold, so never mind that. But let's go... Hey, Aniros. Hey, Tarako. Let's swing over here to Triton and see if we can get a job real quick. Hyenas give a potion too. Yeah, I assumed they did. What did the Noxera potion do? It reduced the time it takes to recover from an injury by a day. You'll have to pardon my sniffling. I'm kind of stuffed up today. Alright, Triton. What do you got for me? 2-star job. Deliver to Felsheim. Okay. Yep. 650 crowns. Doable. Let's go. I might not be able to get back and get that recruit at Windberg, but... I'm sorry, it should be Windberg, considering how German all the names are, but we'll see. Find a nice town surrounded by trees so we can hire another ranged bro. I would really like that. There's only one... Ooh, brigands. There's 7 brigands. We've got 8 guys. In terms of gear, we're pretty much there. I think we can take them. They've got some thugs mixed in, and they don't have any ranged units. Oh, that's some orc berserkers right there. Don't like that. Not a big fan. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. They do have ranged guys. They've got poachers. Okay. So, Perun, this is your time to shine. There you go. He's shining. Perfect. Okay, so it seems like they might be willing to stand still while we trade shots. So what we can do is we can kind of... We can kind of do this thing. Okay, interesting. So they're shifting away from me. That's not great. Yep, throw axes at my shields. That's fine. Ow, stop it. 46. 2 misses. Not a fan. Okay, so we can kind of close in on him here, because we can get Diddley into melee with that guy. We can get Eric also into melee with him. Waffle Maker's gonna kind of have to... Oh, that's a hill. I didn't even realize that was a hill. Okay, so then... Yeah, Waffle Maker can go in there. A little bit dangerous for him, but... Damn, that archer. Fuck. Nick can close in there. That's dangerous, but potentially... Ow. Never mind. That's just dangerous. Okay, now you can go right there. Yeah, because he has the hyperactive tissue growth. So he can go right there. Eric can go right there. Oh god, they get a second swing before I get to move in. That sucks. Alright. Okay, you lock down that archer. Oh, Nick, please. Okay, I think Peru needs to close in. Hey, Tor, how's it going? Alright, so, now... I would actually love to headshot this guy, because his head armor is practically nothing. 45%. Oh, man, I was hoping. I was drinking the hopium. That's fine. Okay. Nice. Ow, bad. Okay, so that's a kill. Solid. Oh, Diddley's kind of getting beat up. Let's headshot him. Okay, that's our first downer. I cannot hit this guy. That's a real problem. And I can't headshot you. Okay, so Diddley needs to... Yeah, he really shouldn't be getting his hit as often as he is with melee defense 40, but let's shield wall to put him up into the 60s. Let's attack the pikeman, because we need to get rid of him. Okay, not great. I really need Diddley to not die here. Good. Good. Excellent. And we're gonna get a piece of lamellar armor out of that, we should. He can run. And we got the route. Nice. Does he have anything worth having? He does have a helmet. Which means it's time for the good old circle of knife. You don't have a knife, so you just stand there looking menacing. You have a knife, right, Dimitri? You do. Good. Alright. Oh, he's gonna try to run for it. Okay, good. At least we didn't damage the helmet. That's the important thing here. Perfect. Nice. Alright, so we lost Waffle Maker. That's a shame, but fortunately Waffle Maker was wearing our worst armor and he was our worst character. So it's okay. We got a leather lamellar, we got 3 good hats, we got a pike, a boar spear. Excellent fight. That was a really good fight for us. Sorry, Waffle. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Also, fun fact, being dissatisfied doesn't actually matter for us, because we're never confident anyway, and you can't be confident is the only effect that dissatisfied has. So it's fine. Definitely need that. Let's go ahead, grab Colossus for the HP. Okay, so now we can have hats. What's that? That's 110 armor. Okay, so we've got 105, we've got a couple 110s. So you can have 110. You are on the front line, even though you're only level 2. But I'm actually going to be ruthlessly pragmatic here and upgrade the equipment of my backliners, who I intend to keep first. Because, like, Orochi, I plan to keep Orochi. Orochi's a downright pretty solid character. You can have the... Yeah, you can have the beak mask. And then we do have a boar spear now, so that's something we could give to a tank. I am liking the double flail that we're rocking right now. The double flail is treating me pretty well. We can also upgrade your armor there. Okay. Let's go ahead and repair some of this stuff for sale. But yeah, we're doing pretty solid on armor now. We've got a couple of 40-point headpieces, we've got a 70-point chest piece, so we can afford to just straight up gear out a new guy. Which would be nice. Now, that's Orc Berserkers. I do have a couple of polearms and an archer. So if I can get the footmen to take the brunt of it... Alright, I want to try this. I'm saving just to see if I can actually get them to join us in the attack. Nope, they're too far away. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a shame, because I would have liked to get an Orc Berserker potion. Boar Spear and Shield over Godendag. That's probably a good call, actually, for Nick. That's probably a decent call, because it does... 2 hits from the spear will do similar damage. The fatigue is slightly higher, but his fatigue is good. And it will also give him better melee defense. Still not good melee defense, but better melee defense. Fighting the orcs with the company would be a good reward. Yeah, I'm not fighting those orcs alone. That's orc berserkers. I absolutely do not have the ability to fight orc berserkers right now. I also do not have the ability to fight ghosts. I don't have a bannerman. I need a good bannerman with a banner and some cool stuff. All right, Felsheim. Hello, Felsheim. Pay me, please. A mine cave-in. The miners are without means to feed their families. That is a shame. I'm so sorry to hear that happened. In order to help you with your plight, I'm gonna sell you some weapons. What weapons will I keep? I'm gonna keep the knives. I'm gonna sell all the militia spears. Okay, these books actually do take up slots, which is a little bit frustrating almost. I guess you can technically sell them, can't you? I don't know why you would ever want to do that, though. That sounds like a terrible idea. Tools are cheap, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy 2 packs of tools just to have them. In terms of food, I'm okay on food for right now. Now, they've got a lot of miners here, and miners can be decent characters. Okay, he's fearless. I'm hiring him. He's irrational. I'm not going to hire him. He's tough. I'm hiring him. Night Owl, I don't really care about. He fears beasts, but he's athletic. That's kind of a mixed bag, isn't it? Excuse me. I'm not gonna hire him. But we've got 2 more folks. Voice crack. 2 more folks. So we got 2 more folks, and we are going to name these guys... Brillager and Red the Third. Good old Brillager and Red 3. Alright, let's take a look at him. So, Brillager actually starts with over 50 resolve. So that's pretty good. He also has 56 melee skill with a star. And decent-ish fatigue for a miner. Miners tend to have low fatigue. I mean, I'll take that. He's okay. He's not amazing. Red the Third is better, because Red the Third starts with 5 melee defense, and he has 57 melee skill with 2 stars. And 2 stars in resolve. Okay, so this man is the real deal. This man's the whole tamale. We're gonna give him a pike and put him in the back line for right now. I don't have any body armor for him. That's a shame. So you, sir, you get armor and a shield and a falchion. You, sir, you can have that. I don't have any body armor for you right now. I'll see if I can find some. What has happened so far? Are you dead? No, you're not dead. You're still here. There you are, level 2. You almost died, but not quite. Do they have any cheap... I sold my 35-point thick tunics, which was a shame. I guess I'm just gonna buy one of those right back, because I'm an idiot. There we go, Red the Third. Okay. We're looking pretty fancy now. We're looking okay. We're doing alright. The gang is growing. We've got up to 9 people. I'm going to sell these pickaxes, and I'm also going to sell all those, just to get them out of inventory. Alright, oh, also, I forgot to issue, standard issue knives. You need those. They're important for stuff. Trust me, you'll want them. Okay, everybody's got a knife. I also, damn it, I look at Eric, and I'm like, 2 stars, 49 range skill. He's literally as good an archer as a baseline poacher, and if I had started, from the start, if I had leveled him into ranged skill, I could have made him into a decent ranged guy. I just wanted him on the front line with that high melee skill more. But yeah, he would have been the other ranged guy, to be honest. And every time I look at him, I'm so tempted to throw a few levels into ranged skill and have him throw javelins. Because at close range, javelins get a pretty big 2-hit bonus. But it's just not worth it right now. I might... it's really not worth compromising his build for, though. I mean, his fatigue is low. Throwing javelins takes a lot of fatigue. He needs brawny. He needs all the stuff all the perks you have to give him to make him into a good melee fighter. Just don't allow him to have extra points for range skill. Alright, what's 3 Skull Quest? Ooh, tempting. It's hunting bandits. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. If they look way too powerful, then we'll figure something out. But I could use a decent fight. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's not bad. Some thugs, a few poachers, and a raider. We can absolutely take that. No trouble. Our injuries are all healed. Diddley still needs to repair his armor a little bit, but that's about all. Then we might try to go to a proper dedicated fearsome gun setup. Sure, we can do that. Oh, hey. And they've got many thugs and 1 raider right over there. Okay, yeah, well, let's clear out these thieves, then maybe we can take on those bandits. Don't hide in the swamp. Don't hide in the swamp. Don't do it. Don't let this be a swamp. This is a swamp fight. Fuck. Oh, no, it's not a swamp fight. But they do have a little bit of a hill. That's not great. Excellent. Definitely need to shoot their axemen. Stop shooting Why do they preferentially shoot at Diddley? He's got a shield. Shoot at somebody else. Okay, the polearms need to wait. Yes. Okay, shields move forward. Excellent. You, sir. Oh, thank God he missed. Oh, they have a second axe guy. Aw, shit, I didn't even notice him. That's not great. I was not looking to be fighting 2 axes right now. Alright, try for the shot. Try for it! Go for it, Perun! Oh, you missed. Okay, well, I expected that. Ow. Please not the pickaxes. Oh god, the pickaxes, they hurt so much. Well, that was easy. Alright, so you shield up. Stab that guy. You... He's got a hat on. Just, Actually, yeah, bash and take the high ground. You kill him, so that's 1 axe gone. He's gone. Nice. Okay, that was a really good round. That wasn't great. Nick will probably survive. Unless we shoot him in the back. Like a traitor. Ooh, I would like to get that armor. I really would. I can get Dimitri in there and headshot. Okay, just wait for a second. Ugh. Yeah, you keep waiting. Oh, I can't headshot. Oh, no. Okay, we're just gonna have to try and kill him. Hey, we hit him in the head anyway. That's nice. Alright, we're just gonna kill him. We don't need the armor. It just would have been nice to have. Damn, this guy's dodgy. Okay, there we go. Pretty clean. We lost one shield, but Nick gained another level. He's leveling up pretty quick. Got a bunch of crappy weapons. We've collected the Idol of Fertility. Fantastic. Stop sending me to retrieve your sex toys. God damn it. Nick is getting some decent levels. I'm impressed. Kinda doing good, Nick. Doing very, very good. You do need to start getting some fatigue, though. Let's go ahead and give Nick... Honestly, Nick's getting okay. Let's go ahead and give him Student. And a replacement shield. Alright, are those other bandits still down here? Can we kill them too? Find diddly dudes holding up the bare foot of Stefan. The Anatomist straightens up with a tweezer in hand and pinched between its prongs is a huge splinter. I'll be damned, I thought I'd just busted my foot or something. Turns out I've been walking around with a huge arse splinter for years. This feels great. Okay, that's really cool. So Stefan just gained +3 melee defense as a random Anatomist result. That's nice. I mean, it's not going to help Stefan a ton, but hey, every +3 melee defense helps a lot. Hey, Merlande, how's it going? Alright. Back to Felsheim. Off we go, into the wild blue yonder, to get paid. Our goal, money. Yes, 800 bucks, perfect. Crown's well deserved. That was actually a really easy fight for a 3-skull contract. I won't do it. I'm not... They have a... That's actually a really good piece of nimble armor. I'm so tempted to immediately blow all of my money on buying armor, but I won't do it. We are going to repair a couple of weapons for sale. The short sword and the axes are worth repairing for sale. The others we just sell as is. It's not worth spending the money to repair them. Okay. Also, we also got a kite shield. Tell you what. Why don't we upgrade Diddley to a kite shield? Yeah, no, the Anatomists are actually smart. They're good people. They're just also very stupid. Metal plates and rivets, worth 300. Is it worth getting them for any of our armor? I could put it on Eric's armor. I don't think it's worth getting that yet, because the armor that we have is not high enough level for us to want to keep for any real length of time. And it's 500 bucks. That's a lot of money for us right now. Like 500 bucks is money. I'm gonna go ahead and take Ortwin here. And he will be... What's the next name on the list? Because we got... Brillinger. We got... Yeah. So this is going to be... oh, and we also got Stefan. I somehow didn't cross him off. This is Jason Mendoza. Nope, that's not his title. That's his name. Jason Mendoza. Okay, so what about Jason? Jason is not great. Jason could definitely be better. He has a star in range skill, but he starts at 38. So Jason gets to die for his country is basically what I'm seeing here. When can you apply in chat again? You can apply in chat at any time. Right now on the list we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16. Right now on the list we have 17 names. Chaotic is the last one to have donated, but he asked for an archer, and we haven't really found an archer yet. So, yeah, you're perfectly welcome to put your name on the list. I actually am going to need another piece of paper if we're extending the list. But, yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me grab another piece of paper. Okay. Sergeant Flintlock. And here to us. Did I get Brilliger? I did. And Oneiros. Yeah, Brilliger is... We named a guy Brilliger. There he is, right there. Brilliger. Level 1. Just joined the company. An absolute lad. Okay, I'm actually going to run back. I'm tempted to run back down to Vindberg just to see if I can still get that militia, but we're way too far north now. Let me go to... What is our renown? We are still unknown. Let me go to... Leiderstead. Let's head up north. See if we can get a job there. Or, if we can find some beasties to fight. Like I said, I want to fight many brigand raiders. I do have 10 guys. Yeah, I can take many brigand raiders, especially because I have an archer and they don't. We need to get some beast jobs? Yes, we absolutely do. Okay, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Ooh, he's on patch. Okay, let me shoot at this guy. Because what we can do here is we can pretty much just line up on the edge of the, like, the earth and force them to fight from the murky water. We are going to get a little bit flanked, but it should be okay. Nick. Don't really want Nick being the only one there, and I would like to steal their armor. His armor specifically, so let's get a flail right there. Let's get Nick Swanson. They're probably going to go right over there, and then this guy's going to flank around, so I'm actually going to put Nick right up there. Eric is going to go right there, and Diddley can go right there, and Stefan can go right there for right now. Ow. That was rude. Perfect. I wanted his armor, but I also want to hurt him badly. Ow, stop it. Oh, God. Okay, he's still on the swamp, right? Yeah. Ah, damn it. I missed. I missed the flail swing. Okay, he's in the smush. Yeah, I'm worried about them pulling out more throwing weapons. Okay, good hit, Jason. Jason is about to die, but that'll be, you know, that'll be what it is. You wanted to get that stab in. Not great. Huh, interesting. Yep, he's throwing javelins. They love to do it. They love to do it. And Eric, unfortunately, can no longer run. Or swing, rather. Okay, hit him. I want to get the headshot. Let me have the headshot. Nice. Okay, there goes Jason. We knew that was coming. Ow. Headshot. Nice. Decap. Okay, dead. Eric literally can't swing. Very frustrating. Nice. Okay, good. And let me just bonk. Nope, no bonk. No bonk allowed. Okay, I actually like his helmet more than his armor. So we're just gonna kinda close in around him with the flails. Nice. I think we're gonna get some decent loot from this one, though. Okay, just absolutely piked to death. Yeah, Jason died. Rip Jason. But we got a whole lot of levels, and we got a suit of chainmail, we got a 140-point helmet, a Morning Star, a couple of actual military picks. Very profitable fight there. Yeah, that was a good swamp right there. I liked that swamp. Alright, let me throw down some levels. Dimitri. +3 melee defense. +4 resolve. I'm not taking that +1 melee skill. It's not really going to be worthwhile. What I will take for Dimitri... I kind of wish I had taken that +1 melee skill, to be honest. I'm not sure what I want to do with him ultimately. He's not really going to have the melee skill to be a good two-handed frontline fighter. He can eventually be a tank, because his melee defense is 20 right now, and he has 2 stars. I'm going to go ahead and give him Brawny, because he'll want that for a lot of different builds. Eric gets that, and then he definitely gets Fatigue, because Fatigue is what he is struggling with right now. He does have Rotation, which is nice, and we're going to give him Quick Hands. Because he'll want that eventually. Brilliger. +2 there. That's a shit roll. Let's go ahead with those, and then grab Colossus. Red the Third. Got some melee skill coming to him. We'll grab the Resolve and the Max Fatigue. And we will also grab Colossus there, and that's all the HP he will ever need, so that's good. And then Stefan... Stefan has not a ton coming to it. Would I ever take Nimble on a longsword guy? Not really sure. I don't think so. All of these rolls are really good, and all of these rolls are bad. So... But at the same time, you never really want to skip out on these entirely. Let me grab that, and then both of those. And Stefan is just going to be a backliner forever, assuming I even keep him. His melee defense is not going to be good enough. I'll go ahead and give him Student as kind of a decent baseline perk. And in terms of equipage, I'm going to give Eric that helmet, which will help him a little bit. Diddley we can upgrade to the flat top, which is a very small upgrade for him. We've got this nice little masked kettle helmet now, so Dimitri can have that. Nick can go up to 90 points of armor and 110 helmet. Brilliger can go up to 80 and 110. And then that means that Perun can get that, and that's only 40 head armor. That lowers vision, though. Okay, see, Perun can go up to that, and then Red can have that one, and the Physician's Mask. Okay, great. Does this lower vision? Undertaker's Hat doesn't lower vision, but it's also only 40 points. And we've actually got some superior weapons now. Okay, so Brilliger, you can have a shield. And let's give you a Scramasax, I think, instead of that Falchion, because it will let you inflict bleed. Which I find more useful than the... Well, the 2-hit bonus is really good, though. We'll stick with the sword for right now. We've got a hand axe. We've got a Morning Star, so we can start laying stuns on kids. I'm going to give Dimitri the Morning Star, so we're only going to have one flail in the front line for right now. Feel like Resolve is no issue past day 70 or so. It is sometimes still good. I prefer to have everybody at like 50 Resolve. I find that that's workable. And yeah, if you have 45 and you put a ghoul necklace on somebody, that's fine. That's not really a problem. But I just prefer to have my whole line at 50, and then I want to have a Bannerman on top. What is a Scramasax? A Scramasax is it's a Saxon. It's a heavy knife. It's like a single-bladed, and they're in... a Scramasax specifically describes, I think, a longer one, but it's a development of the sax, the long, triangular-shaped, or, you know, triangular profile, so thick back ridge, thin edge, utility working and sometimes fighting knife that the Saxons, notably in England, tended to use. Ooh, hey, that's just zombies. That doesn't have a Necromancer or anything, so... What I want to do with this is, I want to wait for my armor to repair, and then I want to attack that. Because killing some zombies would be very, very useful, and it would give me a potion. But for that, I definitely want to be using the Scramasax. And Nick, we don't... Yeah, Spear Wall can be good for holding off zombies. So, okay, let's camp for a bit. And in the morning, we will attack. The Sharp Blades Ambush. I don't know about it being an ambush. I mean, it kind of just looks like some zombies. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, they spawned ghosts. Fuck! I hate that. I hate the fact that that just happened. Oh, I just cannot... I can't fight ghosts. It will be a straight-up party wipe if I try to fight ghosts right now. That really irritates me, I'll be honest. That actually irritates me. Alright, let's head up to Leiterstead. I need to get the... I need to destroy a hostile camp. And then I need to get the banner. We could maybe still manage. Nah, bro, I'm not doing it. Geists at our current quality level would be the absolute death of us. Geists are so dangerous. We're going to sell that short sword. We're going to sell the pick. Sell that. We'll sell these woodcutter's axes because we don't need them. I'm going to keep the shields in case we get a bunch of broken shields for some reason. Okay. They do have a 50% padded leather, so I'm going to go ahead and buy that. for our future compadres. And the armor have anything interesting? Oh, male pauldrons for $1,000. Not gonna buy those. Basic male shirt, nah. Don't think I need to heal anything at the temple. Let's see if they have anybody here worth recruiting. They do. They have a militiaman. Oh, and they also have another anatomist. Oh, okay, so this is actually a really good place to recruit from. They've got thieves. Thieves are generally good. Militia are often good, and this is a cheap militia, so I'm gonna hire him. Or I'm tempted to, and then they have an anatomist. I don't actually know what the anatomist background gives you, but he does come with a 70-point hat, which is not bad. If I buy both of them, that'll be all my money. But they also have cheap farm hands. So I'm gonna try... I'm gonna do this. We are gonna spend some significant money on troops right now. I'm not going to hire the anatomist. Because I've already got a couple of anatomists and I don't really need more. But I'm gonna hire both the farm hands and the militia. And then I'm gonna buy some food, because we need that. What are anatomist stats like? I actually have no idea. I don't know what the range for anatomists is. And then I'm gonna be a little bit picky with these guys. I'm gonna look at them at these new three new soldiers, and see if any of them just get kicked out. So Dieter is impatient, night owl. His stats are abysmal, though. I think Dieter gets kicked out. I don't need this guy. He has 47 melee skill, 0 melee defense. He has a lot of fatigue, but he's worthless in every other regard. So I think he just gets kicked out. Oh my god, Kurt. So Kurt's an optimist, which is really good. He is a bleeder. Herdalos, can you take care of that bot, please? He has 3 stars in ranged defense, which is really kind of a waste. But his melee skill is decent, so I'm gonna keep him. And Eugene is just okay all the way around. I mean, he has okay melee skill with a star, he has okay melee defense with a star. Yeah, I'm gonna keep both of these, and we'll just kind of see how they go. Eugene, I think, is overall a little bit better. Herdalos, you have mod powers, don't you? I'm talking about, Morozova Vasilisa. Didn't I make you a mod? Anyway, okay, so Eugene is gonna get some basic gear. He's got a sword. We'll go ahead and throw a shield on him for now. Kurt is actually gonna stand in the back, I think. Oh, I don't have another polearm. I would like to stand Kurt in the back, but since I can't do that, he's also gonna go shield and sword. Hey, Tor, thanks for the donation, my dude. Sign you up as the next cleaver, bro? Okay. Tor Nielsen. Alright. Okay, so we've got a decent little party, actually. We've got 11 guys. The next thing we need is an archer. We really do need a solid archer, and we just don't have one at the moment. And we are paying out 120 crowns a day, so we need to take care of something. Yes, bandits. Return rare coin collection. Perfect. We will do it. I will return your rare coin collection, sir. Unless it's worth more than 500 bucks, in which case I will steal it. Yep, a few thugs, some raiders. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come here, come here, come here. Don't run into the mountains to get away from me. Okay, so what do we got? So he's a raider. He's also a raider. They're both in male, but this guy only has a male coif. So I would probably like to kill him with headshots from Diddley. So we need to get Diddley up there to fight him. Oh, I really want to kill that guy with Diddley. So yeah, Diddley needs to move north. The rest of these guys we can pretty much just beat down, I think. Ow, that's bad. Yeah, we're just gonna try to shoot him to death and salvage his helmet. Oh, hello, friend. So the axe can attack him. Perfect. Oh, almost dead. Let me bonk that guy into a hole. Just to slow him down for a minute. Okay. Kurt? Yeah, you just defend yourself. You kill him. That brigand thug wants to stay there, that's fine. Oh, nope, he wants to close in. Okay, he made a poor decision. That guy is dodgy as fuck. Wow. Impressive. Okay, we're gonna try to headshot that guy and steal his mail. I'm gonna knock that guy into a hole as well, because it's easy and profitable. Ow. Oh god. Remember to name Kurt and Eugene. Oh, that's right, I didn't name them. Ah, man, I'm so dumb. You can't stab him. He's literally too low to stab. Okay. Go over there. Try to stab that guy in a minute. You can axe him, right? Oh, well, not very well. Kurt, no! Oh my god, if Kurt survives this, he'll be a legend. That guy is also being very, very difficult to hit. Okay, so Kurt has no armor left and 10 HP. He's just going to shield wall again. Wait. Headshot? Headshot? I was hunting the headshot. I cannot get the headshot. Alright. Bonk. Okay, what's your melee defense? 26. He's gonna run, because if he stays here, if he runs, he'll take 1 attack. If he stays here, he'll take at least 2 attacks next round. Okay, he made it. Okay. Perfect. Okay, he's not shield walled, which is good. Get over there. You stay out of it. Oh, now he's routing. Nice. I still cannot take the fucking headshot because I don't have the fatigue. Nope, run him down. No escape. Alright, so all we have to do, actually, is block 3 more spots. You block there. You block there. You block... You kill him and step up. Shit. Okay, well, we got 1 headshot. Try for it. Ah, I can't do it. Fuck, the fatigue. Again, the fatigue, it ruins me. Go for it! Yes, we got him. We got at least 1 set of totally intact chainmail. Love that. Alright. I think his chainmail will be fine. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Let's shank this guy. Boink, 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 boink. And stab. Perfect. Any of your curses working yet? Nope, sorry, we're doing alright. If I had waited with the archer, moved the flail guy, and then moved the archer, possibly so, but it's fine. So what we get? Yep, we got 2 worn chainmail, we got another 110 helmet, 2 more flails, a hand axe. Very, very good. And Orochi leveled up. Nice, Orochi. Well done, sir. Okay, Orochi gets melee attack, melee defense. And let's go 1 more level of resolve. 49 should be okay. We can give him a trinket that buffs it, or he can go to the arena. Alright. So, Orochi now wants... Resilient or Steel Brow would be decent choices. Pathfinder would be a decent choice. What are we trying to do with him? So he's gonna have enough melee defense to stand in the front line with heavy armor. He's gonna have enough melee skill to hit people. Because he's got 5 more levels. He'll be in the 80s, maybe 90 if he gets lucky. Backstabber would be decent utility. Kurt did 0 damage. Yeah, but he lived, and that's the important thing. See, look at him. Look at old Kurt. Split hand, light wounds, in good spirits. He's a happy camper. Overwhelm's not particularly good for Orochi. Underdog would be decent. I don't want to give him a mastery yet, because I don't want to lock him into a specific weapon. Quick hands could also be decent for swapping back and forth between a melee weapon and a polearm. That might be the way I go with him. I might go quick hands right now, because that has utility right now. Because we can give him quick hands, and then he has the pike, and in his bag he can carry this golden dog, so he can swap to it if someone closes with him and fight them. He actually is happy. What a maniac. Yeah, I know. Alright, so we got a couple 110 point pieces of body armor. So, those go to our next most valuable frontliners. So Dimitri gets one, and then Nick Swanson gets a slight chainmail upgrade. Then Brillinger can have that. Now, we need to name these 2 guys. So we've got, who's next on the list? Well, Tor just donated, so Tor goes on here. And Jason Mendoza is dead. I need to be better about crossing people off as soon as I name them. So it's going to be Tor. Tor Nielsen. And over here, we're going to have Zachariah. Phantasmagorical. Hammer and Polehammer. Hadn't really run that set. Yeah, potentially. That could be useful. Okay, back to what I was doing. I've got a 110-point helmet. Who needs a 110-point helmet? Nick's already got one. Rollinger can have that. Zachariah can have a suit of mail and a... Zachariah is currently not great due to the whole split hand situation. In fact, we're probably going to put him on the bench for right now just to kind of recover himself a little bit. So he doesn't need that helmet at the moment. Give him that helmet. And then we've got another padded leather we can send back to Red. And a 70-point chainmail coif that can go to Perun. Okay, we're doing good. Making progress. Put a knife on him so he can join in the ceremonial knife circling. And yeah, excellent. Tor asked for 9 lives. It's buff, that means you need to have it. Okay, so yeah, so 9 lives. Yeah, I think it buffs your defensive stats now when you take a hit and survive. What else has been... Remind me what else has been changed. I know a couple of the other perks were changed, but I don't remember exactly what. The big one that I recall was that Headhunter now no longer goes away if you miss with your next attack, which means it's actually worthwhile. And I am going to be trying to use a two-handed flail bro at some point in this playthrough. So we're going to have a two-handed flail bro. He's going to have probably... He's going to have Headhunter. He'll have Flail Mastery, which means that Pound will ignore an extra 10% armor on head hits. And two-handed flails already have plus 15% chance to hit the head, which means they hit the head on 45% of swings. Add in the Headhunter bonus, means he should be able to score head hits semi-reliably, and two-handed flails have had their damage buffed a little bit. So I'm trying to think of what the two-handed flail build would be, to be honest. It's going to be like... possibly include fast adaptation, backstabber, headhunter, flail mastery, maybe reach advantage. I don't know. I'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. But I am definitely going to do that with somebody in this playthrough. Someone is going to end up being a two-handed flail bro. Which is something I've never done before because two-handed flails were never good. And now I think they're still probably not, like, good. But I feel like a guy with two-handed flail, headhunter, and flail mastery might now at least justify himself. Alright. Got some schmuckers there. 4 to 7 days. Yikes, that lasts a long-ass time. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pay to have that treated. Just because it lasts so long. I don't... No. We're not doing that. I do need to repair all these weapons that I stole. And I can go ahead and sell some stuff at Lighterstead. I can sell that, and that, and that, and that. So we've got 2 sets of armor, 50 and 65. I've got a 45, a 40, a 40. Don't need that 40. I can sell that and that. I can sell... I need to repair these, actually, before I sell them. I'll sell one of the hand axes. I'll sell that. I'll sell the buckler and a shield. And I'll sell one of the military picks. And in terms of tools, I'm doing good. I'll sell at least one of the flails, possibly 2, once they're repaired. And we'll be on our way up in the world. Let's head down to Goldbruch. See if we can get into some trouble over here. Did you miss any science? No, we haven't been able to do any science yet. I'm frankly despondent about it. We need to find some zombies to kill for science. Because right now, let's be honest, our science quotient is too low. Beasts. What's this worth to you? 1,600 crowns to hunt down beasts? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's a terrible idea, but I'm doing it. Ooh, they have a gambler here. He's irrational and determined. I don't think determined works for us because we're never allowed to have confident. So I think determined probably does nothing for us because we're just not ever confident. I'll hire this guy. Oh my god, he's asthmatic. And he's afraid of the undead. Okay, I'm not naming him. I'm not naming Hildrich. I'm gonna give him a shield. And I'm gonna give him... I'm not even sure I should even give him armor, to be totally honest. Yeah, I'm not even giving him armor. He exists to bait an attack. And he's just gonna die. And that's fine. Like I said, I'm not even gonna name him. Okay, it is spiders. It is 17 Webnechts. Can I kill 17 Webnechts? I probably can, to be honest. If I just kind of gang up around my... I've got an archer, I've got 3 polearms, I've got decent damage output. Yeah, I can kill Webnechts. Aim shot on bows only takes 7 AP instead of 8. Yeah, correct. Can I name him Bait? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Good old spider bait. I'll guess I'll put that hat on him because I don't really mind losing it. And that should be... yeah, that should be pretty much good. Now I want to fight Webknechts in open ground as much as possible, but, like, hills are... a hill is fine, too. Oh, my god, I started on the hill. That's perfect. It's actually really good. Not master bait? No, he's not a master. He is an amateur bait. Okay, so step 1 is going to be to get everybody up on the hill. I'm actually going to wait with Perun because I'm going to want to advance some people. You wait. You also wait. Step and kill. You wait. Step and kill. Perfect. You're going to want to go there, because they are going to try to flank us. You, oh god. Many levels up. You wait. Okay, so you step. And I don't think shield walling is worthwhile here, so you just stand there. Okay, archer, Perun up. Fire an arrow. Nice. Okay, so what we can do here is Stefan can stand there, because they can't attack from the low ground. Then we can put Orochi over there. Dimitri, you stay right there. You can shield wall, that's fine. Then Tor goes there. And then Nick, poor Nick, who is absolutely just trapped in a hole right now, can go there. See if we can introduce a mixed Webneck and Von Schratz fight. Oh god. Split and swing and also now get accuracy from sword mastery. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's not bad. Alright, Spiderbait. You know what to do. Woof. Woof. No, never mind, I take it back. Nobody knows what to do. Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. As evidenced by the fact that they cannot score goddamn hits. Yeah, Orochi, you just stay where you are, I guess? Oh my god. finally got a kill there. Yeah, I knew that was coming. It's not great. Up. Wow, they really compromised us, didn't they? Didn't expect them to be able to hop over me like that. Okay, well. Not great. Woof. Woof! Oh, no. Oh, if I could only score hits, would be much better. The ability to score hits would improve my situation tremendously. Spiderbait, I want you to try to free a more valuable ally, and if that fails, which it did, you may then swing. Okay. Please break free. Please break free. Okay, Perun. This is what I gave you the golden dog for. Unfortunately, you don't have quick hands, so you can't use it because I'm a fool. Can you please get the fucking stun? How did the spiders go up and over the battle bros? No, it's just the terrain looks weird, but they can do that. They only had to skip one enemy so they could do it. Like I said, the terrain looks weird, but yeah, it's legal. They're allowed to do that. They always were. Okay. That's a hit. That's good. Okay, kill him. That's good. Perun, I want you to free... Try to free Eric. What damage are you going to do with your attack? Yeah, because you're doing... The problem with being in the web is you do half damage. So it really is worthwhile a lot of the time to work to break out of the web before anything else. Just because without that, you really are doing very little damage. Damn it. Fuck. The exception is if when breaking out would prevent you from attacking at all. Sometimes it's better to swing, but even so, it's like... Yikes, it's a really rough situation. I want you to wait in the hopes that Spiderbait can break you out. Oh, that was the wrong button. I meant to press free ally. I fucked up. Yeah, see, like, I hit... That should have killed him if I was out of the web. Oh, you do half damage? Yeah, so that's the thing. That's why there was a big argument actually several streams ago where somebody was telling me, no, bro, you should never try to break out of the web. And I'm like, no, you have to break out of the web. If you don't break out of the web, you do half damage. And that means that your DPS is so low that you can't win the fight. What determines breaking free? Chance melee attack. It's based on melee skill, and then every time you fail, every subsequent try has a better success chance. Okay, he went into a hole, so that's fine. Okay. This is okay. This is not actually a catastrophe yet. 59, 64. Yeah, and yeah, so the thing is, to To win spider fights, you have to keep your DPS operational as much as possible. You just have to have a lot of DPS, as much as you can, active at any given time. Now, I can swap and shoot. Okay, well, that worked. Probably shouldn't have worked, but it did work. Tor... Yeah, Nick being locked up is fine, actually. Spider bait. Oh, you failed, spider bait. And you have died of poison. Brillager. Okay, Brillager's free. That's not super useful. Okay, now Eric is free. That's good. Red is facing 2. One of them is near death. They're gonna stop spawning soon. I'm worried that Brillager is gonna go down. I think that's very possible. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we can win this. As long as our morale holds out. The problem is, so Dimitri being on breaking state, that's actually the most dangerous point right now. Brillager might die, but if we can get just a couple more kills, we can stabilize morale. And then I think we'll be fine. As long as we don't rout, we'll be okay. Fuck, Dimitri, come on now. This is why you're less convinced de-webbing is the right... But dude, I'm telling you, I've tried it without de-webbing. You just get ruined because you can't kill the spiders. You just can't kill them. The other thing is, and the other part of it is, when you're webbed, you take more damage. So, you're doing less damage, you're taking more damage, and it's not possible to fight your way through it. Now, we might still lose this, but, because we got a, we actually had pretty bad luck there with Brillager dying, and then that broke Eric. So that's a huge problem. Both Eric and Dimitri are broken, and unless we can bring them back, we're probably fucked. We've probably lost. I have no idea what you just wrote, Sergeant. I'm sorry, I can't tell. Yeah, if you have guys behind you to do the de-webbing, that's the ideal. If you don't, then it's like, well, it's kind of a balancing act. Yeah, Eric being on route right now, that is what's really gonna kill us. Because Eric is a lot of DPS when he's fighting. And without that, we're in trouble. If he can rally... But he's surrounded now, like, it's probably over, to be honest. It is probably over at this point. Especially because my fucking polearms cannot hit shit because they're being held by Stefan, who has his hand injured. Okay, I need Diddley to try and break Red free so that Red can launch a polearm attack on somebody. Okay, that's good. Nick's gonna die of poison. Which is unfortunately buffing the leadership of the spiders and hurting mine. Okay. Not gonna kill him. No, you need to rally. God fucking damn it, Eric. Why does he have 36 resolve? He does not normally have 36 resolve. Where is this 36 resolve coming from? Eric has resolve, like, almost 50. Okay. The problem is that if you spend multiple actions dewebbing, you end up missing out on more damage and taking more damage than if you didn't. I mean, yeah, but too many is a lot. Like, you have to spend, to be honest, you have to spend a lot of actions dewebbing to be worse off than otherwise. This was just a hard-to-win fight. Can people rally without the skill rally? Yes. Yes, they can. Oh my god, Stefan has missed 5 times in a row, and that also has contributed to this being a really bad fight. The fact that Stefan just can't hit is... I mean, you know, it's part of how the game goes. Like, sometimes the RNG just isn't there and you have to be able to deal with it. And this party, as it turned out, in this situation, was not able to deal with it. So that's the run. That is the run, gentlemen. That's a shame. That's a real shame. But it was a marginal fight. There were a lot of spiders. Our kill rate was not high enough to really keep them down. You really need to be able to reduce the spider number significantly in the first couple rounds so you don't get surrounded like we were. So the turn that killed us here was the turn where the spiders that were down here hopped up the hill and occupied our back line, because that turned off a lot of our DPS. And spiders, more than most fights even, spiders really are a DPS race. Oh, there, now Stefan can hit. Okay. Yeah, no, spiders are not a super hard fight once you've got what you need to fight them. But they are, how do I put it? Spiders are a stat check. So enemies in Battle Brothers, a lot of enemies kind of have that quality where it's just like, do you have the stats? If not, you lose. Return to the main menu? No, I just want to abandon the battle. Extremely vulnerable to spears? Kind of. They don't have much armor, so spears work well against them. Golden Dogs also work well against them, to be honest. But yeah, the problem here was just we didn't have consistent enough damage output to do the killing that we needed to do. They started off with, I think, 19, and then they were spawning 3 every round. So what that meant was basically we needed to be killing 4 or 5 every round. So every 2 of our soldiers needed to be killing a spider, which is completely feasible when you're all, like, level 5, and you have, you know, enough battlefield control and enough reliable damage, but we just didn't have it. So, what's next? We could try another science run. We could do that, or we could go and take a look at the Oath Takers. I think we'd take a look at the Oath Takers. We haven't played them yet. I think they're interesting, and we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, we still have Zachariah left. Okay, yeah, this run's over. We're just gonna quit out of it. Yep. There we go. We're out. Done. Boom. There are no two-handed spears. I mean, there are pikes. There are pikes, there are billhooks. You can certainly wield spears two-handed. That's fine. That's probably the most... I mean, the treatment of spears in Battle Brothers is very gamified. It's not particularly, quote-unquote, realistic, but, you know. Oath-takers are interesting, alright. Alright, let's go take a look at the Oath-takers, shall we? The Oath-takers, knightly warriors beholden not to liege lords, but to the ideals and teachings of their founder, young Anselm. The order now finds itself in dire straits, and they've turned to you to reverse their fortunes. Can you teach these zealots to become successful mercenaries? So we start with 2 battle-hardened warriors with good equipment, and we have to take oaths. Nick is bribing his way onto the list. Very wise. Thanks for the $10, Nick. Alright. Nick. I'm gonna call you Nick Swan this time, because Nick Swanson already died a little while ago. The Oath-takers generally don't do well with ranged combat. I don't know. I haven't tried them. Bad rolls the first 2 rounds. We got surrounded in web like crazy. Yeah, so some of the key rolls really did turn against us, but I'm not going to blame that one on RNG. Like, it is what it is. Okay, so this is the Oath-takers banner. What'll we call ourselves this time? Hey, Phalanx. Yeah, we wiped. Can I put you on the list? Sure, Stefano. Okay. We'll be the, who shall we be? Yeah, sure, we can be the Vow Grabbers. Or the Confused Crusade. Can I fit that in here? I can. Perfect. The Confused Crusade. Excellent. We're just gonna set everything on. We're gonna go veteran. That'll be fine. Okay, so you knew the game well, and like any good game, you got burned out on the rules and the rule setters. Oaths for this, oaths for that. All you knew is you never got to hold young Anselm's skull. Last you saw, some oath bringer had stolen off with the lad's preeminent jaw. Okay, so there's oath bringers and oath takers. Interesting. Leaving the oath takers was the best decision you ever made, if only to preserve what little sanity you had left. Unfortunately, the faithful have a strong nose for the apostate's scent. When you opened the door this morning, it was like looking at 2 piles of shit some prankster kid had left you. Walram the Virtuous and Hartmut in the flesh. The former, an older man who simply never shook his beliefs, and the latter, a talented squire who reminds you of yourself. No doubt the more mawkish talker, it was the younger lad who made the plea. The Oath-takers need a man familiar with the land to help them around, completing quests and oaths. You shut the door only to find the older man's foot in it. He held up a pile of gold, and your nose must have wrinkled or wiggled because both men lit up. Now, you're only going along because times are tough, and because mercenary work, even under the guise of religious duty, can make some outstanding coin. And if someone is willing to bankroll you into such an opulent task, then so be it. There's only one condition. You will take the Oath of Captaincy, which means all the battling and rough-roading will be done by others. Without pause, the Oath-takers agree, and then they show you young Anselm's skull. You've lost touch with the organization, but seeing that lad's dumb dome still brings a stir to your heart. Hartmut nods. Let's scour this land for the honorable, be diligent in our tasks, and may we ever make young Anselm whole again from the rat bastard Oathbringers who broke him. Yep, for gold glory. Okay, let's see what we start with, shall we? Alright, I'm sorry, I'm just now looking at chat again. Sabaton. Alright, Robert, we'll put you on the list. There are certainly fewer names to go through than there used to be. Good old Robert Kane. As always, bribing me is great, but I make no promises. Okay, so, we've got Walram the Virtuous. This is interesting because he's an oath taker. Ardent believer in the oaths. He is athletic and irrational and old. So he kind of sucks. But he does actually have decent melee skill. And he's got a lot of resolve and 3 stars plus the skull. So as a bannerman, he's not bad. I do need to level up his range defense some, or he's just gonna get owned. Yeah, and I'm gonna level up his resolve, because if he's gonna be a banner... So he just starts with a battle standard. Yeah, that's just a straight-up battle standard. Okay. Interesting. I'm not actually sure we can kind of afford to have him doing that in the early game, but it's a decent weapon. His fatigue kind of sucks, though, because he's old. Let's get him positive range defense. In terms of perks, we're gonna go with Colossus and Fortified Mind. So yeah, so he's 96 resolve. And he starts with decent armor, which is fine. Okay. And then we've got Hartmut. Hartmut has 3 stars in initiative. And he's not great. Okay. I'm honestly not sure how I feel about Hartmut. Like, yeah, his melee skill is high, and he has a star in melee defense. So, ultimately, if he lives long enough, he will be a decent character. But as a starting character, he's struggling because his armor is... Well, he has really low fatigue is the thing, so he can't really fight much. Dodge bro. He's not that bad. He's not bad. He's just, he needs support in order... he's the kind of character that needs help in order to level, is the thing. Yeah, he could be a dodge bro with light armor. With 3 stars in initiative, I mean... yeah, he's a dodge bro, is what he is. But he starts off with a sword and shield and really heavy armor. I think we have to get rid of this Adorned Warrior's armor, which is a shame, because I would really like to keep this stuff and use it later in the game. How much money do we start with? 1,500? Alright, let's go into Norristed and see what we can do. So, what we need, they don't have... Do they have any armor here? They have a weaponsmith, but no armorer. Hey, they have a 2-handed flail. Yeah, you can see the 2-handed flail's damage went up. It was 40 to 80, I think, and now it's 45 to 90. Yeah, so... I think he's actually probably better without the shield. Because he has the fatigue to attack a couple times quickly. We can have 18 bros? No. No, we max out at 12. Give him the bandage. He's starting out with a heater shield is nice. Let me see who we can hire. We could hire an expensive militiaman. There is a cultist. Oh, there's another oath taker, Frizzo. He starts with a great axe. Wow. Okay, so we're hiring... Torvald starts with good armor, but no weapon. I'm gonna get a couple of cheapo guys. We're getting 3 cheapos. And we'll kind of see how we can go. Now, Sestrar was saying they wanted to get in. I know Sestrar has been one of my supporters, so... We're getting Sestrar in here. And then we have... Aldabo. And... Nick Swan, who bribed me again. It's not Nick Swanson. This is Nick Swanson's dad. Come to avenge the untimely death of his son in the name of science. Alright, so he's tough and a survivor, so he's actually shockingly good. With a 1 star in melee, 1 star in melee defense, that's fine. Aldebo is a dodge character. He has 2 stars in initiative, 2 in fatigue. Unfortunately, his actual stats are bad. Yeah, his actual stats are garbage. So he's chaff. And Sestrar has 2 stars in melee defense and good fatigue, and that's about all he's got going for him. So Sestrar's gonna carry the shield, I think. Also, he has 25 resolve. My god. Okay, he's actually garbage. With 25 resolve. At least Aldebo has some stars to compensate. Let's, see what we can get, I guess. Oh my god, they sell nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, like, I actually don't hardly want to give Sestrar equipment, because his resolve is so garbage. No, I'm not gonna sell the Oathtaker armor. If I can find someplace that will sell me decent replacement armor, like 100-point armor or something like that, I will take it, okay. Okay, so this is what you get instead of goals. You make oaths here with the Confused Crusade. So I can swear the oaths, and they last for 10 days. So I can swear the Oath of Sacrifice, which means nobody takes wages, but also they don't heal. That actually sounds like it sucks. We can take the Oath of Fortification, so we build up less fatigue with shield skills, but we can't move in the first round. Or we can take Wrath, 15% chance to... Oh my god. But -5 melee defense and -10 range defense. I feel like this is the best one, right? I mean, plus 15% chance to hit is huge in the early game. And yeah, it penalizes our melee defense, but our defenses are already absolute dog shit. Yeah, so we swear the Oath of Wrath is what happens, and then, like, Hartmut effectively has 76 melee skill with his arming sword. And Valrum effectively has 80 melee skill with his battle standard. Yeah, that's what we do. That's absolutely the play. Okay, so... You guys have any jobs? Audacious act of thievery? 250 crowns? I don't think so. Need me to find the ruined farmhouse? I also don't think so about that one. What's this? Is this a delivery? Okay, Heimstad. 280 crowns to deliver to Heimstad. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, where's Heimstad? Heimstad is over there. How's this map? The south is very split up, which I actually really don't like, but beyond that, the map seems okay. There's no ports. There's absolutely no ports, and there's no, like, pretty much no sea travel. There's 2 fishing villages down there, but beyond that, there's pretty much no ocean. Interesting. This El Hadet we'll probably never go to, because it's just totally isolated from everything else. Kadim and Dahab we might go to at some point, but... Alright. That is a castle with a workshop, so that's tools. And then Heimstad has a trapper and a surface iron vein. Okay. Let's head over that way and see what we can do. Wait till I see the Oath of Sacrifice. I saw it. It seemed really bad, to be honest. The only problem with Wrath is that the chaff will die even faster than it was already going to. Yeah, but the chaff was already going to die, you know? It's like, that's not a big deal, to be honest, I don't think. If the chaff dies but the good characters level up, that's fine. That doesn't hurt my feelings. Alright, 280 crowns. What's your job? Delivery, Jurstal. How many crowns are we talking about? 130 crowns. That's really cheap. I don't want to find places. Okay, we'll take that. And that's going to Jurstal, right? It's the middle of the night already, so we're actually going to just wait for a minute here. See if we can get anything out of Heimstad. Do you have any armor or weapons or anything? Not really. You do have a shield. We'll buy a shield. And you have a poacher and a thief. A thief would be good, because we could use somebody who has defense. So I'm going to hire him, and this is... hold on, I need to mark off a person or two. We need to mark off Aldebo. And this is going to be Luke Narkins. Okay, he didn't get any stars in melee defense. He did get some stars in ranged defense. I'm gonna give him a shield, because that gives him 22 melee defense, which is higher than anything else we got. Alright, let's go see how it goes. I think our double grip sword dude can absolutely... Hey, 7 mercenaries. Can absolutely kill some bandit thugs, like, by himself, just as long as there's people keeping them off his flanks. So many names of people you've never seen in chat. Mostly these are people who signed up. A lot of these are people who signed up during the last stream. Oh, there's a witch burning going on. Oh, they have a weaponsmith, but no armor. God damn it, I need armor. Please, please let me have armor. And I can't afford to hire any of these people. They're all witch hunters. They have cheap tools, though. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a set of cheap tools. Important delivery for a caravan. 140 bucks. Wow, I'm really finding nothing. Really finding nothing. A day to the northeast. Where is an Infesta? Up there. It's a castle. I don't want to go there. Let's go to Hornstead. I really want to get into a fight so I can use this oath. Food is expensive, unfortunately. We'll buy some grain. Go to the cemetery. Yes, okay. Secure the abandoned burial mound. We will do it. We will do it. We will destroy the undead menace. We will earn our money. Through violence. Massive violence! Ooh, Nox errors. How many are there? Is it a lot? It's only 5. Okay. I will throw a net onto that one. And spear wall. You can shield up. You can just kind of, like, fall back a little bit. You can shield wall. And you can... don't riposte. Just wait, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna let them kind of close in a little bit. Yep, there we go. That's fine. You do that. Yeah, see, that damage is really good. You wait. Well, you missed. So good job, buddy. So I can get kind of a little bit of a flank there. We'll shield up there. Not bad. Okay. First casualty. Punch him! Oh, well. Okay. And we'll kill the last Noxer with a knife. Alright, so we lost Aldabo. But we got 47 bucks, we got the spear back, and we got a little bit of Noxer loot. Wrathfully delivering stuff as per our oath. Knife boys with high attack are pretty nuts. Yeah, I mean, knives with high attack are not bad. They do decent DPS. And not against armor, obviously. Against anything that's wearing armor, it's just worthless. Oh boy, I really don't want to fight that. I don't know. Go away, 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 go away. Yes, money for me, thank you. Marketplace. Some actual gear. Do I have anybody who deserves gear? Nick Swan, potentially. Because he's got really good traits, and he's got okay-ish stars. Let's give Luke the spear there. Let us buy some stuff. Let me buy... Well, with our oath, buying a Golden Dog seems like a really good idea. And then he's got 35 body armor. Can I afford to upgrade that? I can. Okay. So now we've got 3 guys who can kind of fight and 2 absolute meat shields. Isn't the Hornstead Militia around here somewhere? Hornstead Militia? No? I'm really a little bit scared of this fight, is the thing. You want some guard? Okay, yeah, here, have a knife. That's fine. I don't really want to take this fight. I mean, like... So, Hartmut can probably take the Reaver, but, the Thralls with their javelins and stuff will absolutely murder everybody else, so I'm leaving. Okay, there's the Turnberg Company. Perfect, now we can take the fight. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted. Put the armor on someone? I did. I put the armor on Nick. If I could get to the Barbarian Reaver and somehow get a hold of his armor, that would be great, but I don't think we're going to make it. But I'm hoping I can steal at least a couple of kills here. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to snake this kill. Perfect. I was hoping to steal that one, too. Don't think I'm going to get that kill. Shame. What's the rule? You loot what you kill? Yeah, that's how it works. You take loot from the kills that that your group makes. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to get around, unfortunately. But we can get that one, so we got 2 kills. Oh, if we can get to that Reaver. If we can get to that Reaver with either Hartmut or Wolf or Walrum. But I think I need to... Well, Hartmut acts in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hartmut acts in 5 turns. Okay, so Hartmut can close in. He can't actually launch any attacks this round. But he can get close. I don't think we're going to get the kill, though. I think they're about to kill him. Yeah, they got him. Shame. Still, we got some money, we got some javelins. We got some crappy barbarian weapons that might still be slightly better than actual knives. Yep, that antler cleaver is slightly better than a knife. And that we can put on Luke. Okay, let's head back to Jurstal. So far, this is kind of a weird start. It's a little bit of a challenging start position, to be honest. I don't want that contract. I also really want armor. That's what I desperately need. Does anyone have decent ranged skill? No, nope, nobody has any ranged skill, so these javelins are pretty much worthless to me. That linen tunic is slightly better. Nope, it's the same as the rags. Never mind. I thought Sestrar's rags were the 10 point, but they were actually leather wraps. And I have 120 bucks, which is about 1 day's worth of pay. So, I need to find a job immediately. Let's go see what Heimstad has. The antler is supposed to be a sharp weapon? Yes, it is. That is what the antler is for. Okay, 6 barbarians. Some thralls. I'm gonna go ahead and take it because I desperately need money. We're gonna have to go ahead and take the fight. Okay. Ow. Well, Sestrar is struggling. Hey, off with his head. Oh, nope, can't inflict any bleed damage, because that's just how it is, I guess. Welp. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, yep, we're all dying. That's the way this fight goes. I think probably Hartmut and Valrum will survive this. But no guarantees. Hey, Aldebo, thanks for the 10. I appreciate you. But yeah, that Oath of Wrath gives such a high to hit per... words. It gives words. That gives such a high to-hit chance. For people who have actual armor and weapons, it's really, really good. For the chaff, less so. Okay, well, Nick Swan survived. He lost an ear, and Luke Narkins lost a nose. So both of those are survivable injuries. Sestrar is decapitated. So, sorry about it. Nothing much I can do about that one. Alright, and we need to put Aldebo back on the list. With a money sign next to his name. Alright, let's take a look at the loot, shall we? Not great. Loot, not great. Yes, repairing our equipment will cost 22 tools. Shame. Alright, Nick. Let's level you up a little bit. You need some hit points. And you need Colossus. Now, Hartmut. Hartmut needs melee skill. He desperately needs max fatigue. But he also desperately needs initiative and hit points. Because he is definitely going to be a dodge bro. His ranged defense right now is -17 because his base is -7. Okay, actually, wait, hold on. Hartmut can't really be a dodge bro because he's just going to get shot to death. Right? I mean, like, how do we prevent that from happening? He'll still be technically negative even with the dodge bonus. So, I guess he could get anticipation, which would give him +10, but yikes. That's really, really rough. I mean, -7 starting range defenses. Like, normally range defense is not a big deal. Like, it's not very important. But when it's that low, it's important. God, I don't know what to give Hartmut. He actually leveled up twice. I'll give him Colossus and Dodge. Although he's still using this heavy-ass armor, so the Dodge isn't even going to help him much. I'm tempted to give him Colossus and Gifted first. Isn't the Oath acting on it? Yeah, the Oath is acting on it, but the Oath is only -10. His base range defense is -7. And Volrum's base range defense is 2. So, yeah. It's a little bit rough. I'll go ahead and give him dodge. And then we're gonna go... Yeah, melee attack. Woof. He really needs fatigue, too. Yeah, that's not enough of a difference to justify it without also swapping out the helmet. Okay, so dodge is gonna give him about +10 to both his defenses, which is better than nothing. Yeah, this is actually not, I would say, an easy start. He's got Colossus, but the old is kind of counteracting the Colossus somewhat. Let me go ahead and give Volrum Rally. Because he's already got over 100 resolve. So when Crusaders knock at the door, just throw things, flying objects are attracted to them. Yeah, pretty much. That's how this goes, it seems. Okay. We are broke. We did get a bear headpiece. So we can give that to Luke. If I sell it off at the start, I can buy 4 to 5 suits of lamellar armor. Yeah, but nobody is selling lamellar armor. I would love to do that. I would do it in a shot. Haunted by unearthly beasts. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? We're gonna have to do something. That is not much money, but... Unearthly beasts ahoy. It shouldn't be spiders, at least, since this is, the north. It is 3 direwolves. A whole 3 direwolves. Okay, so here's how this is gonna go. We're gonna get eaten by wolves is what's gonna happen. But we'll see what we can do in the meantime. Okay, so what we want is we want to run away from the wolves while we are repairing our gear and healing. And then pretty soon we'll want to fight them. But here, Helmstead, hey Helmstead, do you have somebody I can hire? A cripple? Great. Fantastic. If he lives, if he survives through this fight, then I will consider giving him a name. He is short. He doesn't get any armor, he gets a shield and a spear. Okay. Okay, that caravan hand, I appreciate your bravery, but that was actually the worst place to move, because I was about to move Nick up there to try to stab that direwolf. This is fine, though. No, attack the one without a shield! Come on, you bastard. You fucking kill stealer. How dare you steal my kill like that? Oh my god. They're stealing all my kills. Nope, run them down. Okay, Luke leveled up. We found 0 loot. No loot whatsoever. But that's fine. We leveled up, and we lived. Nobody got mutilated. Luke, I don't know what to do with you. I think probably resolve and... HP might be what I do at this level. Okay, so this guy. This guy gets to be, who's the next name on the list? We've already got Luke Narkins in. Well, appropriately, the next name on the list for this gentleman is... Dead Salmon. I'll be honest, I might in the future stop keeping the list. I might just have people... applications only be good for the one stream, just because keeping the list is a little bit... I'm not sure how well it's working. I cannot afford to pay to heal you, so good luck with that. Good luck in all your endeavors. I'm gonna sell those. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is not a great start, I would say, personally. That's a city. Let's go to Norristead, see what we can do. How many people are on the list? A lot. That haven't been recruited yet. We just recruited Dead Salmon. I'm about to be murdered. I'm sorry, I didn't see them coming. On the list right now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 names. Yep, the murder, it's happening. Especially with those javelins. Oh, the miss. Really didn't need that miss. Really didn't need those misses either. Oh, there we go. Yep, and the javelins. Okay. Oh, didn't quite kill him. That's a shame. Yeah, just do what damage you can real quick. Oof. The javelins. They're so rough. They hurt so badly. Heartmode is really doing the damage here, though. He's making it happen. And, Volrum actually isn't bleeding, so he needs to stay... Actually, he needs to run away. Out of javelin range. Come back here, you bastard! You coward! You kiteif! It's over. Is this kind of start normal? No, not really. This is a rougher start than normal. Well, Nick's lost his nose. Everybody else is dead. Oh, we got the shield back, though. Been cursed with bad starts in the new DLC? Yeah, we kind of have. Our first start was we made it through, but it was rough. And this start has just been like, oof. Oh, Lord. This start is punishing. It has been a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, and so Nick has lost an ear and a nose at this point. He also still has his deep abdominal cut. At this point, Nick really doesn't have a whole lot of face left. He's suffering, is what I'm getting at. Do I have a full face helmet I can give him? Okay, that kind of shades his brow a little bit. That seems more appropriate. Oathtaker's start is real bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It seems pretty bad to me. Where even the fuck am I? Oh, there I am. Yeah, I'm trying to find some, I need to find some bandit thugs to fight or something. Because we are struggling. It is a struggle. And we're paying out a lot of wages. Because our two actually good guys are expensive. Can we just try with the 2 Oathtakers until we have some money? Doesn't sound wise, but potentially. How many crowns are we talking about? Oh my god. He wants to pay me $110 to guard a caravan for a day. What is with these fucking contracts? The payouts are just obscenely low. I mean, we've got a little bit of money now. I'm not gonna hire anybody. There's good old Friezo again. Alright, I'm moving south. We are moving. Let's head down to Collenberg, and then we'll see if we can get down into this region. Okay, cemetery raid. Okay, 360 bucks for a cemetery contract. I'll try that. We've only got 3 guys right now. And Nick needs a day or 2 to heal. Let me grab one more guy if I can. Osbjorn, yep, we'll hire him. Once again, we'll follow the same principle. If he survives, we'll give him a name. He actually has okay-ish stats. So yeah, if he lives, he earns a name. I'll tell you what else I might do here, actually. I'm gonna give Volrim the padded leather and a bear hat. And I'm gonna give Nick his gear. Because we need that heavier armor on the front line. And then actually, you know what? Fuck it. We need our frontliners to live. They have to survive or this doesn't work. Yeah, I guess that's true. You can explore without taking fights. The problem with doing any significant period of exploring without taking fights, in my opinion, is you don't get experience. And so your guys aren't leveling up. And time passing and you're recruiting new guys is increasing the difficulty of encounters. So you can get kind of behind the curve that way. Now, in Battle Brothers, it's easy to get behind the curve no matter what you do. I mean, that's kind of what we've done. We've fallen behind the curve because we took too many casualties in rapid succession. But, you know, there's ways to handle that. And it just makes it a lot harder if you're going around doing a lot of stuff that doesn't involve fighting. Okay, so it's seven zombies. This should hopefully be manageable. They do have a couple of terrifying pitchforks, however. Okay, very good, very good. You wait. Ah, the miss. Didn't want that. Okay. Alright, we're doing alright. The scientists never found these guys. I know, right? I really wish they had. I have to say, I like the, so far at least, I like the science start better. Ow. Stop it. Oh, he picked up a mace. I didn't even know they would do that. I'm learning new things about zombies every day. Ow, stop it. Get the fuck out. Ow, stop it. I'm hoping I can... Oh my god. That was the badness. Okay, we finished it off that round. Great. Hardment leveled. Also great. We found a Scramasax. Very great. Is there a start that is utter pain? There are many. There are many starts that are very, very painful. There's a start that's basically a more extreme version of this one, the Lone Wolf. Playing Lone Wolf can be nightmarish. It can be extremely difficult. You have to be So very careful. I am gonna take... So he's got 70 melee skill. Desperately needs more fatigue. More hit points would also be real good. But he also needs just better defenses. I mean, I'll be real. That -7 range defense is terrible. With dodge, maybe it can be mitigated somewhat. We gotta go relentless. We gotta go relentless, because that's what makes dodge work. Yeah, Lone Wolf is a really, really hard start. I would say probably the hardest, at least for me. I struggle with it a great deal. I have never had a successful Lone Wolf run. And by successful, I mean I've never had a Lone Wolf run that lasted beyond day, like, 80. Okay, so we got some money. We're out of tools. They have kind of moderately expensive tools here. And they don't have any decent armor. I gotta buy some tools. We'll do that. So, this guy lived, which means we're gonna go ahead and give him a name. We're gonna name him... Aldebo was the last briber, so we're gonna name him Aldebo. There we are. And let's keep on heading south, I guess. Let's head to Finsterberg. Oh no, that's a castle. Let's not head there. 'Tis a silly place. That's also a castle. Yeah, let's make a long run and go to Weitblick. But yeah, Lone Wolf, I find Lone Wolf the most challenging start. Oh no, not spiders. Oh god, please don't. Please don't, spiders. I mean, ironically, this company might actually deal with spiders a little bit better, because they have a guy who can keep them from routing, and they have a guy who deals a monstrous amount of DPS. But, I don't know. I gain extra renown for slaying foes. Am I gaining extra renown real quick? Hold on, let me take a look here. Am I gaining extra renown? Oh, my reputation is kind. Don't know what that means exactly. Well, I'm up to 150 renown already, so yeah, I must be. Hey, Finsterberg, do you have armor? You do have an armorer. But I can't afford anything because I'm broke as shit. Okay, but, hold on. Hold on. You don't have any helmets. God, I only get 353 for that. Shit. If I could swap this out straight across for that basic mail shirt, I would. Because that would save me 10 points of fatigue and encumbrance, which would also help with the dodge. Damn it. Okay, so what's that? That's minus 21 fatigue. So when I give him nimble, he's gonna want lighter, but that will work for now. That leaves him with 94 initiative, so his melee defense is going up to about 20. Which isn't great, but isn't terrible. Nick Swan is only attacking once with the thrust attack, so the heavy armor doesn't hurt him so much. And then Volrum desperately needs a piece of armor. But I can't afford any of these. Yeah, I need another piece of padded leather is what I need. Yeah, I know Garsamore. I got it. That was why I gave Hartmut is double gripping his sword. because with the double grip, that gives him 25% extra, and then the Oath of Wrath gives him 15% extra. So he's hitting for over 50 damage with his arming sword. Actually, it's more than that. I don't think that's counting the... That's not counting the Oath of Wrath damage. He should be hitting for about 60. And then the Godendag is also hitting for 15% extra. So that's another, you know... That's like 50 to 85 damage on the Godendag. Alright, let's go see what's going on in Weitblick. Ah, the Finsterberg companies are out in force, I guess. Okay, 8 Brigand Thugs. Can I take 8 Brigand Thugs? I think I probably can. Because Brigand Thugs don't have ranged weapons. Let me pull them out into the open. Yeah, let me take these Brigand Thugs out. Yeah, they don't have ranged weapons and they don't have good armor. They do have a couple of guys with Godendags that I'm going to have to worry about. Okay, so there's a kill. Ah, miss. Wow. I'm kind of impressed that that guy's dodging. Alright, that was a bold strategy. Don't fuck. Okay. Perfect. The stun lock from, like, regular cudgels is probably the single part of the game that irritates me most. Can I just kill him? Oh, almost. Not quite. Because, yeah, the stun lock from Brigand Thugs with sticks is real, and it can be a serious problem. But we have, at this point, got it unlocked. Perfect, and Aldebo and Nick both level. We got some money, we got some armor. Thank God, we needed that really bad. Yes, wear that, please. Thank you. Okay, Nick gets to level. Perfect, and he can have... I'm going to give him Gifted because he needs to be better immediately. We are in desperate trouble unless we can get these guys much more functional very fast. Aldebo is going to have to be a tank. He's not actually very good at it, but it's what he's going to have to be. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was talking about it as if it was damage. It was chance to hit. So it's 15% chance to hit. That's why, like... So Hartmut, on a lot of these guys, is rocking, you know, 80 plus chance to hit. And Valrim is rocking close to the same. Okay, so. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're back in it a little bit. We got some money. Let's hit Weitblick. Oh, the Vulture's Feast. Okay, well, we're not going there. That's one of those places we are not visiting today. How are we on tools? We are low on tools. But yeah, if we can get Hartmut up to level 7, so he can get Nimble, and then we give him Duelist, a Nimble Duelist with an arming sword in the, like, you know, before day 40, that would be pretty good. Hey, Rizakel. Oh, wow, this place sucks. Okay, Hagamus. Well, that's a shitty contract, but okay, I'll take it. I don't have any other plans, and it's right down the road, so alright. Still, these people really want to pay us nothing for this work. this seemingly makes Spear Wall a lot more reliable if you do solo Spear. Yeah, actually it would. That would make Spear Wall a lot more effective. Still probably not worth it to try to do solo Spear, I think, but much more effective than otherwise. Bylon the Sturdy costs 1,200 bucks. Wow, he has a high opinion of himself. Ooh, they got some padded leathers. Do I need them? Nobody currently needs them, although I could give one to Volrum. But I'm gonna go ahead and... yeah, I can't hire anybody here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, so we've got 500 bucks. Do they have any tools? I'm not gonna buy those. I don't need them just yet. What are your contracts? Enormous spiders. I'll need some time to think about it. Important delivery. Okay, this is actual money. Yes, I will take this contract. Wondering if the reason we're being paid trash is because of the kind reputation? I don't know, dude. I hope not. Okay, a troop of entertainers. What say you, travelers? Care for a show? A mere 160 crowns to entertain you all evening. No, we're good, thanks. I'm kind of tempted to try to rob them, but I don't think I can. I think that will end badly, so we're good. We're certainly not paying 160 crowns right now, because we are broke as hell. But yeah, this is, I think, so, upon consideration, I think just giving Hartmut, just swapping the armor between your two starting characters might be the play at the start. My only concern with that would be that I don't think Volrum can actually, like, move in the heavier armor. Like, if you put this armor on Volrum. Well, he has 33 fatigue, so yeah, actually, he can launch attacks. He can't really rally, but he can do some stuff. So yeah, that might be the play, because Hartmut works a lot better in the lighter armor. But, yeah, let's head down south, see what we can do. New band, yeah, so the old band is not half dead, they are all dead. They were all killed by spiders. But I don't think this run is going to last very long, to be honest. I'm not super convinced that it's going to be really effective, so we might end up going back to them soon enough. They've got a butcher, and they've got some indebted down here. I'm going to hire this butcher. Okay, he's huge and strong. He does have negative melee defense, but he's got 2 stars in melee skill. So, I feel like that's a decent character, to be honest. Well, once again, we'll have him in a fight, and if he lives, we'll rename him. What's this? Take a crate of goods to Hagamus. Okay, 500 bucks? Yes, I will carry a crate for 500 bucks. Right back to where I came from. We literally just escorted the caravan from there to here, and now we will return with a box. For roughly the same amount of money. I will stop in Wolf's Wall on the way so I can buy some food so we don't starve to death. Yes, give us your tiny, tiny amount of food. Ooh, Warfork. Warfork? I'll think about it for later. Don't need it right now. Yeah, it's actually -3 starting MDF broken. because he's getting -5 from the oath, which we are upholding through tomorrow. So it's not as bad as all that. It's still not great, but it's not as bad as all that. He'll end up being like a backline polearm guy, if he lives. In fact, buying that Warfork for him might have been a good idea, but I'm not really worried about buying a whole lot of stuff right now. This place has been raided. Well, funnily enough, for some place that's been raided, their padded leathers still are not very expensive. Cheap enough to be tempting, to be honest. I'm gonna buy one. I was hunting down Webneck. Yeah, I don't want to do that still. Cheaper lumberjack. Yes, Friedrich. Nice. Okay, he actually has 5 starting melee defense. He is an Iron Jaw. He is irrational, so that's a shame. But having an Iron Jaw is good. He's got high HP. He's got decent fatigue. He's got star in melee and a star in melee defense. So, you know what? I will take him. In fact, we're actually going to give him the Golden Dog, and he can have the Spear and Shield. There is a bowyer here, but I had a bad experience with a bowyer before. This place has a rebuilding effort. No trade goods here are going to be worth buying. Yeah, for sure. And I don't think tools are worth buying here. Well, 267, that's not terrible. Alright, so I've got 300 bucks. I'm going back to Weitblick to see if we can find a job there. Don't want a two-handed weapon on the huge strong dude. Well, I mean, I do, but... So, strong only gives him max fatigue. It doesn't increase his damage. Huge does increase his damage, so that's a point. He should be either two-handing or dual-wielding something. Yeah, like, dual-wielding a Scramasax could be good. If we give him this, what's his damage? No, not... You're the wrong person. If we give him this... Yeah, 49 to 82. Okay, you're right. He should have that, to be honest. The problem is that his melee attack is not super high. So it's kind of a question of like, well, do you want it on somebody who will hit more often or somebody who does more damage when he hits? But yeah, let's try this. And the Oath of Wrath is about to finish up, and we'll have to select a new oath. So I'll be interested to see what new oaths are available. They have literally no jobs here. Disgusting. Disgusting. That's a castle. Let's see what Yaderberg has for us. Should get there before the end of the day. I mean, not the end of today, but before we have to feed people and pay wages again. But we are, once again, pretty much broke. Oh my god, it's spiders. Oh no. Oh no, it's only 5 spiders? Why don't they have eggs? I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. Usually they have eggs. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they really can just hop past you, can't they? These Webnecks, man. It's rough. Times are hard in the monster killing community. And yeah, we still have the bonus to hit. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Yeah. I'm all webbed up. I get it. You're gross. Die. Okay, that was a pretty worthless fight, but it was something. You know, got us some spider silk, I guess. Bigger spider quest nearby? I hope not. Hey, Yatterberg, what you got for me? You've had a mine cave-in and ambushed trade routes. You do have an armorer, but everything's expensive here because of the aforementioned mine cave-in and ambushed trade routes. I'm going to sell you this spider silk, and that buckler, and that butcher's cleaver, and a hatchet. And in exchange, I would like to purchase food. Your salt is expensive. Once again, everything you have is expensive. And then, I would like to know what I can do for you. Brigands. Yes, brigands. Absolutely. I will drive off the brigands at the Fallen Keep. Hey! When it comes to Mortal Kombat, there's only one way to be sure. Total annihilation. The weapon of choice in this death-dealing endeavor is the two-hander. The men of the Confused Crusade took to the Oath of Wrath like moths to a fiery, half-completed blacksmith's iron when it retches from the coals red-hot and blazing. The smithy standing over it as some mad executioner, hammer in hand, ready to flatten its glowing edges into a finished product of ultimate killing. And he turns it up and realizes the chunk of metal is too large for an ordinary man, but big enough to cleave someone in two if put in the proper hands. God, that was a sentence. That was all one sentence. And so the Confused Crusade disregarded defense and welcomed bloodletting with open arms. Blood-slaked and with satiated wrath, the Confused Crusade is ready to take its next oath for young Anselm! Okay, so, yeah, we did that. And we got, actually we got quite a bit of renown from that, so that's fine. I'm not mad about that at all. Unfortunately, we lost our 2-hit bonus, so that's a shame. Alright, brigands at Fallen Keep, what do you got for me? I'm hoping the answer is loot. Do I need any equipment to shuffle around? No. Brigands? Brigands? Alright, brigands, here we come. Ready or not. Oh, there's 9 of you. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, you've got a couple of slings. At least it's all just thugs. It seems like they don't really want to come forward. Which is okay, to be honest. It means we get to pick our fight a little bit more aggressively. Like that. Alright. Excellent way to start the fight. When's the next oath? Tomorrow? Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. You wait. See if he closes. Oh, he did not close. Interesting. They're trying to, like, hold back and use their missiles, but the problem they're running into is that their missiles actually suck. Okay. Now they're starting to close in a little bit. Okay, perfect. I've got him right where I want him. Dead. Ow, stop it. Rude. Well, Friedrich can't hit shit. And we do need to rename a couple of these guys, because they have lived through a fight or two. So we need to rename Valid, and we need to rename Friedrich, assuming they live through this fight, which I think they will. I don't expect any fatalities here. Hey, fucker, get over here. Okay, he's just gonna clobber an armed knight with a stick. That seems smart. Real top-tier bandit talent we got here. Excellent. Okay, plenty of levels. We got a little bit of loot. Nice. Alright, let's throw some names here. Walid gets to level up, first of all. Let me go ahead and grab +4 there, and probably actually student. Aldabo gets those and those and that, and he can also have student. We're kind of stabilized at this point. I'm feeling okay about it. Desperately need some resolve. And Valorum can get more resolve, more melee attack, and more melee defense. And for Poix, we can just give him... I can just go ahead and give him polearm mastery, because he's going to be doing that forever. And that will immediately make him better. So, yeah, let's give him polearm mastery right off the bat. Okay, let me look down at the little list. We can cross Aldabo off, because I got him on. And now we need... So that first one is... Pixelboyable. We've seen him before. Welcome back, friend. And this one is another familiar name. Garsamore. Garsamore's done it again. He's once again gotten a pretty good character. We shall see how far it goes. Alright, let's get our payout. 920 crowns for that. That's not bad at all. This run actually might go the distance. For a given value of the distance, anyway. In a way, it would be a shame, because I was actually a lot more interested in the science mechanic than this. The oats mechanic is, it's fine. It's, you know, it's not bad. We have a Garsamore, all is well, we cannot lose. Okay, someone has stolen the demonic statuette. Yep, 940 bucks, I'll do it. Why, yes, I am a paladin. Okay, we can now afford to have a retinue, except we can't actually afford it because we don't have any money, but you know what I mean. Okay. So the brigands, it's a brigand thugs and a necromancer. So this is one of those fights where you really want to kill the necromancer before you kill a bunch of brigand thugs. They've got 8, so they've got 8 thugs and 1 necromancer. And the necromancer can't actually do anything until the thugs die. So let me just wait. The thugs are gonna rush. Actually, I guess we want to be as close to the necromancer as we can, don't we? Well, let them come forward. Okay. So he's back there, behind them. So these 2 guys will hold off those 3 thugs. These 2 will hold off those 3. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Alright, you ready for it? There we go. Perfect. And we're in melee, so he shouldn't be able to cast any spells now. Ow. Bad. How did you get that far behind me? That's right. Fucking die. Okay, yeah, he also doesn't have a weapon, which is a critical error. We're really scoring a lot of one-shot kills here. Kind of impressive. Alright, Oniros, good night. Was there a restart from last time? Yes, we were all killed by spiders. The eight-legged menace destroyed us. So unfortunately, we are no longer doing science. We are now fulfilling oaths and performing other religious duties. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, he's running away anyway, it's fine. Perfect. Excellent. And Nick leveled up, and Pixel leveled up, and we got some couple pieces of armor that are okay-ish. Alright, we have found those responsible and put them to the sword. Nick can level up. And we're gonna give him Brawny. I would like to upgrade his weapon to either something he can swing twice or something that does more damage. Golden Dog is it's fine as an early game weapon, but he's getting to the point where he needs something better. And Pixel gets a level. We're gonna grab another couple levels of Resolve. I'm gonna go ahead and give him Gifted real quick. Yeah, so one more level of Resolve and he'll be able to start taking other things. Yeah, that's the thing. Science really, the potion mechanic really changes what you want to do. Which I think is really good. It's cool, it's fun. It affects the gameplay. That said, this start, so once you've got a couple levels under your belt on Hartmut, or on your, your starting character, he actually is very good. Even as an early game character. Having 70 melee skill and the Oath of Wrath, or whatever it was, really helped a lot, of course. But having 70 melee skill this early in the game on a guy with a decent weapon, that's impressive. That's a really significant buff in how well you can fight. I could even give him a flail and start hunting headshots, to be honest. What I might do is I might just put that flail in his back pocket. And if, as we come across people who aren't wearing their hats, he might be able to hunt headshots and get some damage that way. So we don't need that, we don't need those, we don't really need that, or those, or any of those. And all of a sudden, we're up to 2,100 bucks. And we can hopefully sell that salt for something valuable somewhere. A couple of people here we could potentially hire. The armor has a leather lamellar available for not that expensive. Let's go ahead and get that. And we can give that to Pixel. And then that Gambazon we don't even need to use. Nobody needs armor that weak. Let me go ahead and hire... Okay, he's tough. I'll hire him. He's a night owl. I don't care about that. He's superstitious. Don't like that. He's a brute. Okay, I'm gonna hire him, and it's just because I want to see if he has good enough melee skill that I can make him a flail guy. I doubt it, because he has -5 starting melee skill from brute, but... if I could get a flail specialist with plus 15% extra damage on a head hit, that would be hilarious, and I would love it. No. He has 3 stars in melee defense. I mean, he has 3 stars in melee defense, so, like, fair play to ya. But, I don't know about that one. What about Ulrich? Ulrich is trash. Ulrich's just an absolute trash being. Goodbye. Yeah, I mean, he's fine. He's a fine tank prospect. Because 3 stars of melee defense with a starting value of 4, and he has 67 HP with a star. Like, yeah, he'll work, he's just not what I was hoping he was. I was hoping he was gonna be a guy with 3 stars in melee skill and like a start of 50. Because then I could make him into a flail bro, but... Alright, I'll make him a tank. It's fine. He can just be a tank. Ugh. It's not as fun. It's not as cool as a two-handed flail guy. I can give him a flail. He can hunt headshots. He's just never going to hit him with 49 melee skill. Alright, well that's pretty much all our money. But that's okay. Because we spent it making ourselves better. Let's go back to Wolf's Wall, see if they have anything for us. He could be a flail tank. No, I mean, with that melee skill, he's just never going to hit anything, and I'm never going to bother to upgrade it. I mean, as a tank, you level HP, you level fatigue or resolve, and you level melee defense. And that's basically all you need to do. Let me see if I can wipe out these 7 brigands real quick. No, you need to catch them. You need to stop. You need to stop trying to cut corners so you can catch them. Oh, interesting. The Oath of Distinction. So you get a bunch more experience and for kills that you make, and you get extra resolve, extra fatigue recovery, and do extra damage if you're not adjacent to allies. But you gain no experience for any kills except the ones you actually make. That's fascinating. It's not... I think it's actually not great because it wants you to play in order to gain the benefits in a way that Battle Brothers honestly punishes you for playing. It wants you to split up and try to fight individually, and Battle Brothers is very much not about that. The Oath of Honor would just be a straight-up buff to all my stats with no penalty. Because I don't have any ranged weapons, so not being able to use ranged weapons is fine. And the Oath of Valor would be really useful, potentially, but I think I'm just going to go Oath of Honor. I mean, that's just free. That's free confident morale. Brigands, get the fuck back here. Get back here, you bitch. Yes, engage the brigand thugs. We will destroy them. Come on, come get me. That's right. Come get me. Yeah, I'm not going to fight you while you're standing up there. Perfect. Ow. Stop it. How much must it hurt to be stabbed through the larynx like that? Okay. There we go. And... oh, there we go. Oath of Valor seems like it would be good against undead. Very much so. If you have the Oath of Valor, you can actually take Geists and it doesn't matter. Because the Geists can't rout you. Stonefist Keep Ruins. I am tempted to explore that, because all my guys are always confident, which means they have just +1 to all their stats, pretty much. These levels are not great. We'll go melee defense. We'll go HP and resolve here for Aldebo. And I'm going to go ahead and give him gifted, because I like giving pretty much everybody gifted. It evens out the bad luck that you get with rolls sometimes. And it just gives you more, in terms of the number of stat points it gives you more than almost any other option. Okay, so melee skill, HP, and... Once again, tempted by that +5 initiative. +5 initiative on a dodge character is effectively... It's what? 'Cause it's 15% of your initiative score to both melee and ranged defense. So it's like, it's effectively a little over 1 point to... It's a little under 1 point to each of your defenses. Probably not important, though. Probably more important to get +2 fatigue. And in fact, I think I'm going to give Hartmut also gifted. Just because he could really use some stat points. And just take both defenses with the gifted roll. Yeah. And Garsamore gets... take the resolve and gifted. And then you can take the... Hold on this one, you can go ahead and take the fatigue. Okay, solid. Solid. I think you still get the stat penalties from low morale. Yes, you still get very significant stat penalties, but not actually running away. And literally just running away is a huge, huge problem. It's much worse than continuing to fight even at low stats. How long do I need? I need 8 hours to repair my gear. Let me go ahead and camp for a minute, repair my gear, and then we'll go investigate the Stonefist Keep ruins. And since I don't have any ranged units, it is better for me to engage at night. Yup, definitely better to engage at night. Okay, so it's Brigand Raiders. I'm not sure... Well, I mean, I've got Hartmut. So they've got 4 marksmen. Oh, I kind of feel like I can take this. I kind of do. Because their archers are nerfed. They've got this small kind of choke point location. And I've got Hartmut, who's got good enough skill to hit people past shields. Oh, should I go for it? Alright, because I can still run. I mean, I can pull back from this fight. But it's about time to end the stream anyway, pretty close. So this is going to be the last thing we do, whether we take this fight or we run from it and go to a town. Either way, it's going to be the last thing we do. I kind of feel like we can take this. In terms of gear, our front line is actually geared as well as these guys or better. It's nighttime, so they're not... I mean, except for Dietmar. It's nighttime, so their shooting is not going to be very effective. And Hartmut is just going to blender through these guys in melee. And honestly, Nick and Pixel will be pretty good too. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Okay. So that Brigand Raider is gonna need to be shield bashed off that hill. I can put Garsamore or Dietmar up there. Better Garsamore. He has the higher defense, so Dietmar can go down this way. Alright. There we go. We routed him. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nope. God damn it. 77% chance that we missed twice in a row. Not great. Okay, Dietmar's in trouble. Oh, God. Get the bleed on him. And now we can move up there. Get a stab on him. Okay, Dietmar might go down. But we're carving through on the northern flank. And the archers are retreating. I probably should have stunned him, actually. Okay. That's a kill. Yep, okay, there goes Dietmar. Can I? I can't. Hold on, Hartmut, just wait for a minute. Volrum, you also wait for a minute. Okay, get a stab on him. Get a stab on him. Alright. Excellent. That banner is so big. It's actually obscuring this brigand marksman. Oh my god. Ow. Pain, suffering, badness. It's what I would call the badness. Alright. Okay, Volrum, that was bad. Don't get wounded like that, please. I'm against it. And it's over. There we go. We took it. Hey, and Dietmar survived with drain damage. He's been improved. Actually, he's gonna level slower, so that's a little bit of a problem. But, like, you know, overall, that's not bad. That's, like, the best injury you can get. What I get for loot? Hey, I got a double mail patch. I got another arming sword. A couple of crossbows, padded leather, a helmet. 240 bucks? Yeah, absolutely. 100% value right there. Value city. Okay, Dietmar, just practice lifting your shield real good. And it'll all be fine. Alright, so this is, what's the next name on the list? Anybody, any donators on here left? No, everyone who's given me money has been recruited, and we recruited Pixel Boyable. Scratch him off. Alright, this one is the Bynum. We recruited Garsamore as well. Good old the Bynum. Having everyone start confident is such a good boost. It is, it really is. And in terms of gear, yeah, that was solid, honestly. Nick Swan can stay with his heavy armor. Like, this is good, solid mid-game armor. Bynum's got 87 HP, so he's square on that. What else have we got? We can actually give Bynum some better armor now. That nasal helmet needs to go to... probably Garsamore, because he's got the best growth potential, I think. Yeah, either Garsamore or Pixel Boyable. I'm going to give it to Garsamore. And then Pixel Boyable can keep his current stuff. He's actually got better armor, but a worse helmet. Yeah. Good. Does anybody have any decent ranged? No. Still everybody's kind of in the 30s. Pixel's got 42, I guess, but Not great. I also really need to increase that range defense, that -5 range defense. That's why he's such a crossbow bolt magnet. And the arming sword, is that 30 to 45, 40 to 45? Yeah, I could give that to Garsamore. Has a hit chance increase, has riposte. Yeah, have him use the arming sword for right now. Okay. Well, gentlemen, I think we've done pretty darn well. I'm tempted to put that double mail on the Adorned Warrior's armor. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Okay. I will protect us all unless I die. Well, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. He's got a split shoulder, but that doesn't matter because he is purely here to be a meat blockade. Much like Aldabo, who already has 35 melee defense with that heater shield. Okay, so that is going to be the stream for today, ladies and gentlemen. The title ended up being a little bit less than accurate, but overall, I think we did a good job. Let's head back to Wolf's Wall. So we can't get jobs there. Let's head back to Weitblick, sell our stuff, and then we will close out the stream, and we will make plans to meet again in the near future. We've actually got 2 Scramasaxes. Very cool. We're doing a lot better than the beginning of this this run seemed to indicate. The beginning of this run, it looked like we were all just going to die ignominiously in the north, and our bones would never be found. But as it turns out, we actually did all right. I'm going to keep this crossbow, but I'm going to sell the light crossbow. And 1 bludgeon, and I'm going to sell that Akaton cap, and that, and that, and that. I'm going to keep hold of the salt until I go somewhere where they'll give me more money for it. And I'd also like to find a polearm, but I don't see one here. Huh. I'm selling some pretty heavy armor over this random little village. Noble Mail. Ooh, Noble Mail. That's actually pretty good nimble armor. It's a little bit too heavy to be ideal, but it's pretty good. Okay, anyway, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate your attention, your donations, your encouragement, all of that good stuff. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope you are too. Like I said, I think the science, the Anatomists are a little bit more interesting, but the oaths are cool. They're cool little buffs. And we're doing, this seems like a reasonably solid entry. Reasonably solid start. I mean, it's day 14. And we've already got a level 5, 2 level 5s, a level 4, couple level 4s, couple level 3s, and some solid gear. So yeah, we're picking this up. This is actually a faster start than the Anatomist start was in terms of where we're at game stage-wise. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you want to tell YouTube something or me something. And I will see you all in the next stream. So, take it easy.